it was just a lot of... Can you not play with that noisy bag while I am filming? Hola! My name is Michaela and today I am telling you my tales of February. This is the monthly series where I tell you what I consumed in that month. Media-wise, not food. If it was food, we'd be here forever. So let's go. Also, as for TV shows, this is only completed series. Let's start with books. I believe that I only read or finished like 3 books in February, which is decent. That's like almost a book a week. So we have Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. I love her so much, and this book was amazing. It had so much of her personality in it. I was constantly laughing, and I gave it 4 out of 4 stars. It is a biographical book. And then as soon as I finished that, I started Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling. Also a biographical book. It is her 2nd biography. She started writing it after she started the Mindy Project, which is her own TV show. This woman is amazing. And my favourite part is when she talks about how she went to lunch with Reese Witherspoon because they were contemplating a movie they might do together. And I believe they have done that movie, which I really want to see. I gave Why Not Me 3 out of 4 stars. Both of the biographies I read were audiobooks. I listened to them and I could hear the personality in their voices because they're both author-read, which was great. Mindy's 2nd audiobook is much better than her first one because there's so much more of her personality in it than there was in her first audiobook, which was very flatly read, which was odd. And then the last book I finished was Dumplin by Julie Murphy. This book is adorable. I thought it would be much more pageant and a lot less waiting around, waiting for the pageant entering to happen. What freaked me out a lot about this book is that Willow Dean, the main character, a lot of her thought processes are the same as mine. It's weird, but yeah, I mean, like, obviously because she's the main character there's things that she doesn't see and I'm like, you're an idiot for not seeing this, but that's what happens in books. All books' main characters are a little bit naive. Her temper was annoying me, but it was so cute. I think I gave it like a 3.5 stars out of 5 because it was a bit slow moving, but it was really good. I liked it a lot. I'm really excited for Puddin, which is the sequel, which is about 2 of the other characters in this book. Also, the movie. I don't know when it's coming out or even if they've started filming it, but I want to see it, and I hope they make Dove Cameron's character a lot more prominent in it because I just love Dove Cameron and want to see more of her in this. Also, the mother. I wish she was going to be played by Reese Witherspoon instead of, oh my god, what is her name? What is her name? What is her name? Why can't I remember her name? Rachel from Friends. Why can't I remember her name? What is wrong with me? How can I call myself a 90s child? Jennifer Aniston. I saw Lady Bird. It was so much funnier than I thought it was, and I had lowered my expectations for this movie because that's just what I do when people rave about a film, because I don't want to be disappointed. As far as Oscar-nominated films go, I don't think it was the best out of the ones that I've seen, but it was definitely the most enjoyable, if that makes sense. It just portrayed the teenage experience so perfectly. I went to a Catholic school like the main character does, and it was such a perfect representation. I've never seen high school portrayed so well in a film, and it was amazing. Yeah. My friend and I were just so blown away by how on point it was, and they were just normal teenagers. It was crazy. I loved it, and I would watch again. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, for the movies that I watched at home, I watched The Karate Kid for the first time in my life. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, and the acting is great. Also, there's a lot of World War II stuff going on. It's all just like a metaphor for World War II. Not just because Mr. Miyagi was in World War II, but it was just like lots of undertones. Those kids were obviously Nazis. That was crazy. So I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't really give old movies that kind of rating because they're just technically not as good as movies of today, especially like cinematically. But I don't know, I just loved it. I thought it was a good movie. Yeah. I really liked his shower costume. That was smart. I rewatched Dunkirk because it's Oscar season and you gotta rewatch the ones that you've seen. I still think this is an amazing film. It gets 4.5 stars out of 5 from me. I love Chris Nolan. He does good stuff. And also Harry Styles yelling about someone being a frog is a fucking mood because I yell about him being a frog all the time. I finally watched Mad Max, the first one, and I really wish I could get those 2 hours of my life back. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars for effort. I rewatched Wild Child and it is so well written. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, and just watching it again after having a whole semester in a film course is just so great because it just confirms for me that it is actually a good movie. There's nothing better than knowing that one of your favorite films is like critically good. It has a great plot. The plot structure is amazing and the jokes are still funny, and costume awards should have been given to it. That got 4 out of 5 stars for me. I also, in the same night, rewatched Mamma Mia. I haven't seen Mamma Mia in a very long time. Let's just say it doesn't hold up that well, unfortunately. The songs do. The songs are still great, obviously. ABBA is an iconic band, and I'm Australian, so obviously I love them. Mamma Mia got 3 out of 5 stars for me. Sorry if the camera angle has changed. The last short film that I watched was Past the Second Stage, and I gave that maybe like a 3 out of 5 stars. I don't really know. Finally, we are on to TV shows. So I finished Crazy Ex-Girlfriend season 3. It was definitely not as good as the first 2 seasons, which sucks. You know, it's tough when your favorite show has a bit of like a down moment. But I'm hoping season 4 will be great and it will end with Rebecca at Raging Waters. I really love the character development in this season though. I thought it was amazing and I thought a lot of good things happened, like, I won't say spoilers, but let me just say the show is fantastic and you should all watch it. But I mean, like, the songs this season just weren't as good and there weren't as many songs, so maybe that's why I was like, meh. I watched pretty much all of RuPaul All-Star seasons 1 and 2, and I've watched what there is of season 3. Fantastic. That's all I'm gonna say. The show is stunning and beautiful, and I love drag. It's great. And The Good Place season 2. Very slow moving until maybe like the last 4 episodes, and then it really gets into it. It's good. So it took a while to get through that sort of, I think it was like they were having a season 2 slump and they didn't know what to do, and then they're like, oh my god, let's... Spoilers! So season 2 was not as good, but I did cry in the finale. I thought where they've taken it is a great place. Some might even say a good place. That is all.
Hey, this was really fun.
For February. That is all the tales that I consumed in February. Let's hope March is better because I would like to read more books and I will be participating in Emoji-a-thon. So look out for my video of my TBR for that. So bye, thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. There will be one of these videos every single month. Please like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, don't dislike it, but like tell me what I could be doing better. Hola! Wait, is hola goodbye as well? Bye!